Good afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are, and welcome to NerdTube. It's fan film reaction time. I'm here with cousin Cheeto. How you doing?
Good. I'm excited to get into a Star Trek fan film. Yeah.
Wonderful. Your excitement, I can feel it all the way across the Atlantic, baby. And Gary, how you doing?
I'm doing real well.
Fantastic, and I can feel your excitement all the way down the M1. All right. What's on the smorgasbord today?
We have the Tholian Gambit, a Star Trek fan film production. It is from a fan film studio that we have seen before, and I don't remember the name. I think it's Fan Film.
Yeah.
Power,
Beverly Hills 90210 or something.
Yeah, 90210 or something like that. We've seen these guys before. We've kind of ripped them to shreds because of a certain actress that we just are not fans of.
Those two are not fans of.
Well, me and Zam are not fans of. Apparently, Gary likes any woman that talks. So,
and also it has it's been I guess this is made by Samuel Cockins, who is actually a very good person when it comes to special effects. Unfortunately, when it comes to writing fan films, he couldn't write himself out of a wet paper bag. So let's hope maybe he's turned things around this time around. And one more thing, just a word of advice to you, Samuel. Stop begging for money all the time. Okay, let's go. Oh,
Power 543. There we go.
Sounds like a fucking energy drink.
Captain,
all right.
4 new ships incoming.
Open a channel to the lead Tholian vessel.
Silo is very good.
This is Captain Keeley of the USS Horizon. Tholian ships. You're a little lost. You're in Federation space. I can ignore the treaty violation if you leave. Now. Did they get the message?
Hey, there's your boy.
Just no response.
God, lay off the drugs, mate.
Tholians. They never make it easy. What's their weapon status?
Fully charged.
Oh, the silence is deafening.
Yeah,
Red
I bet
alert.
he's fully charged.
Open
Is that a
channel
Prometheus
to the
class?
fleet.
I think it is.
I have no
Weapons
idea.
powered and nothing to say.
I love the Prometheus.
Let's not start a war here.
They're charging the web emitters.
Tactical. Charge phasers, load quantum torpedoes. Tholian ships, my tactical officer has his finger on the button, and you're on our side of the border. Respond now or never.
The lead Tholian ship is hailing.
Finally, on screen.
You are outnumbered, Horizon. Leave the area.
And you are outgunned. This ends one of two ways. Whatever you're here for, it's not worth it.
We wish free passage. An Adler-Lasky temporal radiation has been detected. We must intercept.
If you want a scientific permit, contact the diplomats.
There is no time.
I'm sorry if galactic politics are tiresome. We all feel it sometimes, but follow the proper channels.
There is no time.
Please, for the sake of our treaty, leave Federation space. You have 1 minute to comply. Close the channel.
Do you think they're going to leave?
I hope so.
She threatened them really good.
Mm-hmm.
Good choice. Stand down, red alert.
Captain, we're getting a priority 1 signal from Emerald Weir. Audio only.
I'll take it in my ready room. Helm, hold position.
No, that looks like a Prometheus class.
It's a nice looking ship.
Admiral Weir, what can I do for you?
Captain Keeley, Horizon is in range of a new incursion. A Borg signal is coming through. Some kind of anomaly.
Borg? We've not heard a peep in years.
The Stargazer is monitoring them. Admiral Picard is en route, along with the nearest ships. You'll be
So this is in conjunction with
new
Picard
invasion.
Season 2.
that it may not matter how many ships we can send. I know
That
what I'm
uniform,
asking,
though.
Captain.
Yes, Admiral.
They've asked to join the Federation.
I don't believe it.
Get to it. We need every ship. Good luck, Captain. Admiral, we are out.
Helm, use the coordinates Admiral Weir sent. Plot a course. Maximum warp. I hope Admiral Picard knows what he's doing.
Oh, Admiral Picard.
Yeah, he was. I mean, in Picard,
Yeah,
he's
sorry.
an admiral.
Sorry, I got a bit confused.
Was that it?
That's
That's
it.
it. You're gonna fucking leave us all cock teasing like that, for fuck's sake.
That's probably they're probably saying that's one of the ships that showed up at at the beginning of Picard season 2.
Wow, Samuel Cockings did a lot in this. Did a lot. Okay. I'm going to start, actually, if you don't mind. Is there a post-credit scene?
No, it didn't look like it.
Okay, fine. This was better. This is probably the best stuff I've seen from Power 543. For a start, the actress who we've criticized a lot, called her a plank of wood and all that shit in the past, she was pretty good in this. And the fact that she had people to bounce off as well, with good old Samuel there, helped for sure. And there's some tense moments. You don't mind stopping this shit, do you? Please, it's fucking driving my head in. Yeah, I like this actually. I genuinely did. I was ready to, go in there and rip the shit out of it like I did with the previous films these guys made. But no, this was a lot better. And I'll give it a mark in a minute. I'll pass it down to Gary.
Okay. I don't hate this actress any more than you do, and I thought this was a very well done. How they would sort out a diplomatic incident in the series. Very well done. That they only escalate when there's no other option. She is very good. It's very stern. It was a bit too short. I wish that we would see we see the journey, see that maybe interacting with the Borg a little bit. That's what I personally would like.
Well, watch the first and last episode of Picard season 2, and you get to see it. So that's our interaction with the Borg.
Okay, but I mean this particular crew, because this did feel very short. But seeing that though, it was in and out. It's pretty well done, and I'll give it an 8.
An 8? Okay. I really thought that this one was, as Zam said, I thought it was pretty well done. I was kind of surprised. The captain definitely was. The actress who is playing the captain in this was acting more mature, which I'm very happy about, because in the previous things we've seen her in, she doesn't play off. She doesn't play off young, happy-go-lucky, like not a care in the world type very well. Now she does play the stern captain type a lot better, and I did like that. This was definitely written much better. I don't understand the Tholians. Like, why? Like, I mean, I know why they wanted to get to the anomaly, but at the same time, I'm like, nothing happened. Like, they came, they talked, they ran. Like, that was it. And I mean, not that everything has to have pew-pews, but there was nothing to it other than that. And so I that lost a bit of a mark for me. So I'll probably knock this as a... I'll probably, and I do agree. I think it needs to be a little bit longer. I think we need to see a little bit more between the Tholians and the Federation here, because Tholians are something that they've barely ever tapped into, and anytime they've tapped into it outside of like the original series, it's been in like the mirror universe. So I mean, so I really feel like a little exploration of the Tholians would be nice. I'm gonna give it I'm going between a 6 and a 7. Because this was better than previous, I'm going to give it a 7. I'm going to be nice and give it a generous 7 out of 10.
Okay, I'm going to give this an 8. I would like to give it actually a higher marks, but unfortunately with Samuel Cockings, he just rubs me up the wrong way. I stopped watching Trek Yard because of him, because whenever he does a live stream, all he's doing is begging for fucking money, and shit like that really pisses me off. So unfortunately, Samuel, you grind my gears a bit, but nevertheless, you did pull off something very good. And your leading actress, who I don't hate, Gary, I don't hate her. I'm very critical of her. There's a difference. Yeah, she was really good. She was really good, in my opinion. So I am fair. You know, in the past I've criticized their films and I've given it good ratings still, and I've been very critical of her. Not this time around. Her performance was top notch. It looked good. Everything was good. But Sam, I'm sorry, mate. I just don't like you. 8 out of 10.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Well, until next time, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to NerdTube, the greatest YouTube channel you never heard of. Take care. Bye bye.